I've just had a call from Ben. He's picked up a handful of shipping pallets and he's managed to convince me that today would be an awesome day to go and build a redneck deck at his place. So let's go. You could intro this one if you wanted.
No, my hair's not good.
Hello everybody.
Hello everybody. We're going on a bear hunt.
No, we are not. We are heading over to see Ben, who you may remember from such videos as building our bunkie and Honey I Sunk the Side by Side.
You never recorded that.
I did not record it, but that was quite a trip.
I really wish you'd recorded that one. That would have made an epic episode.
He has a handful of pallets that he wants to repurpose into a deck. So we're going to head down, meet him at the hardware store, pick up some plywood, and we're going to be constructing his deck. So if you want to see a ghetto deck made of pallets and plywood,
we're in the countryside. It is a redneck deck.
Scratch that. If you want to see us build a redneck deck, well, that just sounds wrong. Then stick around, because that's what we're going to do for the next 20 minutes.
Let's go!
We're here at the hardware store. Ben's just arrived. We just got to wait for him to go in and pick his plywood swatches and decide which one he wants. And
I don't think that's how it works.
yeah, they give you little squares. You know, you can say, oh, I want this finish, this thickness, this grade. And you take it out to the back.
Don't say stuff like that. People are going to believe this.
It's very
like rage bait right there.
It's very manly. You walk in, you go, I want plywood, and they go, okay.
Give me some 8x10.
8x10. No, it's 4x8. Yes. So here we are at Ben's little slice of paradise. This amazing little area overlooking the lake. We've got fire pits. We've got water. Look at that. We've got water. We've got sewer. If you'd like to come and camp here, let me know. Don't know how much good it'll do.
Where do you want me to go?
It looks so cool. All the blue, the multicolors.
I like the orange.
Why do you need a fire extinguisher on the back of those things?
To put out fires. Imagine the scene. You're driving along, gently surveying the countryside, and you see a fire. Psh, psh. Taken care of. Easy peasy.
I feel like there's a water joke here somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about that yet, though. Ben will figure it out when we actually put this video together.
I want to get a ride inside.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, if you ask Ben nicely, he might let you.
Are you asking Ben nicely?
Can I get a ride in the side?
Of course.
We're far enough away from the lake.
Oh yeah, nowhere near the lake.
Too soon. So what do you think, Mouse? We should probably get one of those, eh? I'll take that as a yes. Oh man, I wasn't recording that. Say it again. Say it again.
I said we're not getting one of those. We want a jet ski first.
We want a jet ski first. Fantastic. You heard it here first. We're getting a jet ski. Now Ben was rather worried that because he hadn't been on the channel for a while, since building the bunkie, he might forget who he is. So for all of Ben's fans, we're going to build a deck.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I like these.
I literally
Amazon,
just said that.
50 bucks.
These?
And they can go taller. There's a whole bunch of poles, so you can make them as high or as low as you want.
Oh.
So you know what we were talking about at the top of the slope? I said if we make another fire pit at the top overlooking the lake, this setup would be so cool to have with it.
So what's the plan, Ben?
Well, there's the last one.
Pallet.
It's gonna go here.
Okay.
And then we're going to make them as rigid as we can,
Okay.
as level as we can, and put plywood on top. So we'll have to cut 2 feet of plywood off.
Okay. So were you thinking of using those plates to kind of secure the edges together here?
Yeah, on both ends.
Okay.
I bought the 2 2x4s too, just in case. And
That's not too bad.
the plywood should hold it all together. And then put the blocks under this side so it'll lift up the, because I want it to be more level than it is. It's kind of really not right now.
Well, I'm just wondering if we should put the blocks down, then put the 2x4s that you've got as like rails, and then sit these on top of there, so that all the pressure isn't on the plates. Maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because right there, the biggest thing is that we want it to not like break in the middle, right? When you stand here, if it's not supported underneath it.
Yeah.
So
I figure we'll be safe with the cross beams. I think they're strong enough. Yeah, so it's out by that much.
oh, down to the front as well. What is it this way?
That much. But I don't care so much if it's sloping this way. I just want it flat for like a table to sit on it.
He's got an outdoor sink kitchen thing. Right? We should get one of those.
When you go fishing.
For when I go fishing, yeah. For when I get my fishing license and I go fishing.
And you get that boat finished.
And I get my boat finished. I'm feeling awfully targeted here.
It's gonna work?
I think we try it. Yeah, my only kind of concern is that, because they're essentially seams, we don't want to stress them out too much. Like, because if you just put one brick at this side, so to speak, then all the seams are going to be fairly under stress.
So what if, instead of laying the plywood this way, we put it this way?
All right, let's do that. How do you feel about being epic camera woman? Oh no! Artistic shots of me carrying wood.
Wood cam. That's not artistic.
No, that's not.
I don't know what that is. So you have a plan for your redneck dick.
Redneck dick? Actually, what we should probably do is move this table, and then we can flip them over, screw the boards on the underneath, and then flip it over.
Kind of attach the dog to the table.
The dog has legs, Mouse.
There's something I've got to do because it's annoying me. Look that way.
What?
Your label on your hat sticks out. That's better.
It's my mosquito hat.
I know.
It's repellent.
The label sticking out will look stupid.
Right.
There's not going to be a lot of coverage on this.
Right. But we could
Overlap them.
like that.
Oh yeah.
Occasionally I come up with good ideas. It's not often.
I guess we want to get them.
Actually, what we could do. The plan is we're going to knit these together, then we're going to install these rather funky plates over the top to create a bit of strength. I'm going to do these all the way up and down each join. We're going to stick some 2x4s along the end that we need to lift up, and then we're going to cross our fingers that we're somewhere near level. We may need to cut that bit out.
No,
What happened?
it's all staying in. This is one of those kind of like Pinterest kind of craft things. Pallet craft. It's got nothing to do with the tool.
Nothing to do with it. It's a really awkward angle to get in there.
It is.
Try that?
It's jumping. Yeah, I was going to say it's jumping out constantly.
Eagles. You should probably come back and join us in about 2 hours. We don't need a play-by-play on this bit.
No, I might. If I stop, I might miss something exciting.
If you say so.
She just wants you to have hours and hours of editing.
I know. Things like that.
No, just when stuff like that happens. The problem with being here for too long is people seem to keep going by on other toys. And somebody not too far away keeps going, I want one of those. Now it's a, what do you call those?
Dirt bikes.
Dirt bike. Now it's a dirt bike.
You got to get the full set, Mouse. It's the adult play set.
Comes with the snowmobile.
Oh, excellent.
Just doesn't stop. Talk to me, Goose. I feel like there's been a change of plan.
We've had a change of plan. Another change of plan. But it's all good. It's all a good change of plan. Ben is going out to go and pick up some more 2x4s, which, as we know, are not actually 2x4. They're 1.5 by 3.5. And so then we can actually put full pieces all the way around to really frame in all these little pieces. I thought you were squinting because you're like, what the?
No, I'm squinting because I'm trying to see what you're doing.
Okay. No, we're going to get some more 2x4s so that we can actually properly bridge each pallet to tie them all together.
Is it me, or is that going to be really heavy to lift once you've done it?
It's super heavy, and that's why you're here.
People on Pinterest love pallets. And
Well, if you take some artsy photos, you know, we'll put maybe a dandelion on it to make it look natural.
then it'll go on Pinterest. No, you're not getting a dirt bike.
Maybe.
Nope. Okay, plates are in. You're a man with a thinking head.
I got my thinking hat on.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking what I want to do is use these 2x4s across the front and use the nail gun to secure those in place. And that'll give it some rigidity. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I was because just look at me thinking. You got it right. Cheers, bye. He's getting 4.
He's getting 4.
He's
Okay,
getting
so
it.
you can go ahead and carry on and do your thing.
Get those nailed on, yeah.
Go on then. Chop chop.
It is really warm. I picked the wrong work pants. I mean, I look great, but, you know.
Yeah.
Just waiting for Ben.
Mm-hmm. Don't get any ideas. It does look fun though. Is that...
I don't know. Is that a spare part? Oh.
Or a memento of the last one?
I don't know, but that does not look factory, does it? That. Oh, you will be interested to know. See this little drain plug in the floor, so when it gets water in it, you can do it and it drains the water out.
Good roll cage, if needed. Oh, am I right in thinking this comes off, so you can have like
Looks like it.
open top if you wanted? No.
No.
Are we putting them on face? Like that? Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking if we put one on, sit on here, and then we'll put the other sit on there.
Okay.
None of these pallets are square, then.
I'll message the guy I bought them from.
Holy crap! Lift me up. There, that's good. Okay. Watch your toes. Alright. Yeah, it needs to come up a couple of inches on this side, at least. That's actually nice for oh, spot on.
What about this way?
Let's not talk about that then.
It doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Is there space to put another block where you were just standing?
What was you?
For rigidity, stability, you know.
Not really, because the ground now slopes. Put that on there.
Oh, no. You'd have to
Well,
dig
actually,
under. If you dig under
If you
it.
listen again, I'm going to push it back behind the 2x. Okay. Is that do anything?
It's it's not sticking up in the air over here now.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's way better.
And then do the same there.
Well, we don't have enough space to put one
Okay.
here, but it's actually not.
No,
that.
but we don't have to have the front plate. We could cut 2x4s to shim.
If we did go ahead and put the front plates on, there would still be offcuts at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
You could use for trimming, should you want to.
Well,
Or we cut that off, see if it is enough. If it is, great, we can front plate it. If it isn't, we'll just cut it and
sure. Yeah.
do that. What do you think? We're changing things on the fly.
Poor fly.
Because that's never gone wrong.
He's overthinking it again. He's been sat here for how long? Measuring. Thinking. Is it working?
You want to try it, Ben? See if it actually works for you?
I just don't really want to walk on.
No, I got it.
It's pretty solid.
I mean, there will be some flexing in the middle because these.
Yeah, but the plywood's going to take some of that out.
Yeah.
Dude, stop thinking about it. Stop jibber jabbering and get on with it.
She's mean. I know, right?
I'm just impatient.
How did that happen?
I'm no expert, but I'd say you cut the other one too short.
Oh, that feels good. Text it down. I'm getting tired.
Let's take a break.
I
want my fish and chips. I want
was
my
going to
fish
say,
and
I
chips.
feel fish and chips time coming. One pallet deck.
We'll worry about the railings next time.
I do like one of those shots that they do at the end of all those DIY things where you give those final, like, you dress it in a certain way and you do all those sweeping kind of like after shots.
I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah.
Hey, Mouse! Mouse is going for a jaunt in the side-by-side. And we never saw her again. I'm just joking. All right, Patty. Just me and you, buddy. Oh, I can't remember which way to go. Oh, I hear them. I think they went that way.
Thanks, man.
Was that fun?
Yeah, no, you're not getting one, but yeah, that was fun.
Damn it. I was so sure once she'd ridden him one. Look at that grin on your face.
Yeah, I'm just going to pick out the insects from inside my teeth first. So that's it. Jobs are done and
Yeah. Okay, so that's a fun diversion for the day.
now it's time to go get us some supper.
We need some supper.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming along with us. If you had fun, give us a big thumbs up. Go on. And if you haven't subscribed, consider it. We do more fun stuff like this.
Well, it means the world to us, right? Doesn't cost anything, but it really helps us out.
That's right. Alright, we gotta drive back.
Okay, bye!
Bye.